Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? He punched another hole in the wall this morning. I'll call you back.
So what's going on?
My fiance is bipolar.
Okay.
And I think he's not been taking his medicine. He was scheduled to run out of it Friday.
Okay.
But I don't think he's took it the whole last week. In the last 3 days, he's just been showing out. And I can show you the text messages. He's punched holes all in the wall. I contacted his family, but this is what his son told me to do. Both of our names are on the lease. He barricaded me out of the house.
Was there any weapons in the house?
A metal baseball bat and just regular kitchen knives.
No gun?
No, I'm on probation. I'm not allowed to have weapons in the house. I mean, this is all from this morning.
This is all from this morning?
This morning, yeah.
So what started him to...
He found expired condoms in my stuff a few days ago. Mm-hmm. We've only been together for 6 months.
Right.
He doesn't understand that I had a life before he came here.
Right. So he moved in with you?
Yes, he's not from here. He's from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And I don't want him arrested. I just want him checked out. And if he needs to go somewhere to be seen, because I don't think he's been taking his medicine.
Okay.
And I know he's not.
So is his name on the lease too, or is it yours?
Both of them.
Okay, both. Okay. And y'all stay in this one right here? I've been the police.
Right here, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I come out?
Yeah, you just step on the porch for me.
Stop.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good. Oh, I know she called, but she's mad because I found.
Hold on, Rick. What's that?
It's the dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. So
no,
what's going on?
I found condoms and rigs in her purse on federal parole. I told her I didn't want her coming back. That's all. I'm first on the lease. I told her I didn't want her coming back. She's on federal parole. I found condoms and rigs in her car.
What does it read?
Needles.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, so no, I don't want her here. She's making a big scene. I don't want her here. So she called you guys because I told her, I'm leaving in 2 days. I'm getting on a bus. I'm out of Georgia, going back to Pittsburgh. I told her, 2 days, that's it. I'm leaving. Okay? But, yeah. I told her, just don't come back. Just go stay with your mom or something cool.
Okay, so real quick.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, you can't put her out, right? Or you can't deny her access to the house.
Then you know what?
And the reason I said it because both y'all names on this lease, right?
Oh, okay.
So both y'all stay here.
That's fine.
So,
you guys stuff's already packed. I can have my brother get me a hotel. I'll go to a hotel if that's fine.
That's 74.
Because this is ridiculous. I found rigs and condoms. I found
Traffic
rigs and
421
condoms in her purse the other day. It's just I can't do this, man. It breaks my heart. But I don't know what she's telling you, but I found rigs and condoms in her purse, so I don't know what she's doing. I threw the needles over there somewhere. Her stuff's out there. I'm not doing it. She's on federal parole.
So check me out. Hey.
She doesn't
what's your last name?
My last name's Wilson. So.
Mr. Wilson. All right. So
yes,
what can we do? Hold on. Let me ask you some questions real quick.
Yeah, sure. Can we step over here?
Well, just preferably stay right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm fine. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm leaving Georgia in 2 days. Everything's great.
Okay. Well, I just need you to sign this.
Sure.
448, 415.
You don't want to go anywhere.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Sorry.
What's your first?
My first name is John. J-O-N.
I gotta get another pen.
Go ahead, Whisper. Not in here.
J-O-N. Sorry.
Last name?
Wilson.
W-I-L-S-O-N. What's the date of birth?
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble with her. I just told her, don't come back for 2 days, man. But you're right. I can't do that.
You said apartment who?
Apartment D?
Okay. And a good phone number. All right, so let me make sure I got this right. So you found some condoms in her
and needles. Yes.
needles in her
Yeah.
bag or dress?
No bags, just needles.
You just found them.
Needles and condoms, and that only tells me one thing. And I know that it's bad around here. I know that there's not a lot of jobs around here, and that's why I want to go home, because like there's, look, I met her online. I had no idea how she was until I got here, and then everybody told me about her. Everybody around town told me about her. I mean, and that's my fault for sticking around. It is. But a couple of days I called my brother. I said I had enough. This is the first time I found the condoms and the needles in her purse. Then I went in the car last night and found more.
So let me ask you, what about as far as this dog?
I did. I locked the door on her.
No, I'm saying as far as like damage in the house.
Oh, damage in the house? Yeah, I did. When I found out about the condom, I did punch a hole in the wall. I did. I'm fixing the hole in the wall. I'm doing the drywall repair. I mean, you're in love with this girl. You find condoms and needles. I don't think any man would react. Yes, I overreacted. Absolutely, I overreacted. I could have reacted way better, but I mean, it was rough. It was rough.
So did anything physical happen to you?
No, nothing physical happened. No.
So you never touched everything.
No.
You just punched holes in the wall.
Absolutely, I did hit a hole in the wall. I did. Her excuse was really stupid, and it made me a little mad. Yes, the excuse was just stupid, because there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for anybody to find that in her purse. So.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, you just have a seat right there for me, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave, so that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I gotta go.
What's your first name?
Kelly.
How you spell it?
Kelly.
Kelley. Last name?
Renee, Tucker, Tecker.
T-C-K. What's your date of birth?
7.
He's threatened to kill you. And
Alright, so
Please stop, Mama.
alright, so
I gotta go. Let me call you back.
alright, what happened today?
I was asleep. It was 3 a.m. I was dead asleep. When I went to sleep, he was in the bed beside me. 3 o'clock this morning, woke up and he's dumping stuff on top of me in the bed.
Okay.
I told him I wasn't arguing with him. And I rolled back over and went to sleep. And he started texting my phone back to back.
While you were in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
He was downstairs. I was upstairs.
Okay.
6 o'clock comes. And I was ignoring him because I wasn't going to argue with him anymore. This has been going on for 3 days. And he punches a hole in the wall above my head and grabs the drywall and pulls it out. It's still like that. It's all in my bed. It was all in my mouth, all in my nose, in my hair, and everything. And then I got my daughter up because my daughter was here. And she's been staying with my mom the last few days because he's been acting erratic.
Wait, so you said your daughter was here?
Yeah. She was in bed asleep.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old is your daughter?
7.
What's her name?
So I got her up at 6:15, 6:30, and I told her to get dressed and let's go. So we went ahead and left. We normally don't leave for school until 7:15. So I got her up and we left. And I didn't come back until I called dispatch because he had barricaded himself in the house and wouldn't let me in to shower or get anything.
Okay.
And he punched the side of my car. There's blood on my window. The dispatcher heard him punch the other side.
Oh, I see it.
It's right here.
I see it.
Yeah. And I told her I don't want him to go to jail. I just want him to get stable on his medicine because there's no way he's taking his medicine right if he's acting this way. There's no way. I got him in with a therapist. I got him in with behavioral health, and they can't see him again for 3 months.
Well,
This has been going on for 3 days now. He's punched holes all in the walls in the house. He started fixing some of them, but he didn't fix the 2 in the bedroom yet. And they're from the last 24 hours. I talked to his son this morning. His son lives in Pittsburgh. His name's Gavin. He's 25. And he told me to call you guys.
alright, so I can't force him to go to any of the behavior stuff. I can't force him to do any of that. I can only ask, and if you say yeah, then we'll take him. But if you say no, then did he ever hit you or anything
Put
physical?
his hand on the back of my neck and forced me onto the bed right before last. But that's what I told my mom. That's why I didn't want to call anyone, because I don't want him in trouble. I just want him to get help.
So I notate that in the report. But as far as why didn't you call? You said the night before last, so that was today's Thursday, so that would have been Tuesday.
Tuesday night, yeah.
So why you didn't call Tuesday night?
Because I don't want him to get in trouble.
Well, you do realize these things escalate, right?
Yeah.
Do you know
He's never
people?
acted like he's never put his hands on me before.
I get that, but you do understand, like, all it takes is that one time, and people lose their life just like that.
When he got mad the other day, he got a little baseball bat. And I have it on audio recording of him threatening to hit me with it. And I asked him to just please leave. I'll pay for the difference in the bus ticket. Whatever his family won't pay for, I will
Are you
pay
standing by
for
with him?
it.
You're standing by with him?
But I don't know how much the bus ticket is. He told me that his brother or his nephew had bought one for Saturday. I talked to his son this morning, and he said that he knew that they had talked to him about it, but he didn't know the details of it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Can I call you back? I want you please.
All right, so what can we do today? Like, what?
I just want to shower and get my stuff and leave until he's gone, or unless he leaves, but he doesn't have anywhere to go, and I don't want him on the street, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I just came home to shower and change clothes to leave so I could go to work.
So where are you gonna go if you get?
I'll go sit in my car somewhere. I don't want him.
So, because right now it sounds like you're more worried about him than you are yourself. So you need to.
And I told my mom.
Well, because he said he would leave, but
he doesn't have anywhere to go.
I understand it, but you also just said you don't have. You sleep in your car. So do you have any other place to go?
My daughter does, and that's all that matters.
So, like I said,
you stay with my mom.
You can't stay with your mom. Hey, Marancy.